Now, Narendra Modi is going to take oath as Prime Minister for the third consecutive time on Sunday after being the Prime Minister for a decade. Before that, he was also the Chief Minister of the state of Gujarat for 13 years. So, overall, he has held a position of power in the state and in the national level for 23 years, which is a record in itself.
The National Democratic Alliance government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has come to power for the third time. With this historic victory, Narendra Modi has become the leader who has ruled the longest as head of an elected government. Till Thursday, Narendra Modi has served as head of an elected government for 8,279 days. That means as head of a government, he has ruled for more than 8,000 days. This includes the days he held the post of Chief Minister of Gujarat along with the central government. In this way, Narendra Modi has been the head of power in the state and centre for a total of 23 years. Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat continuously from 2001 to 2014, while from May 2014 till now, he is holding the post of Prime Minister of the country. The second leader to hold the post of head of power for the longest period was the country's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Although he was not the Chief Minister of any state, but he became the first PM of the country. He held the power at the centre for a total of 6,130 days. After the independence of the country, he was made the Prime Minister. Nehru was the Prime Minister of India continuously from 1947 to 1964. He held power for 16 years and 286 days.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का ये जो तीसरा कार्यकाल शुरू हो रहा है वह 2014 और 2019 से भी बड़ी जीत है और इस मायने में हम जरूर याद कर सकते हैं जवाहरलाल नेहरू को, लेकिन जवाहरलाल नेहरू से कोई तुलना नहीं है। तुलना इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि वो स्वाभाविक रूप से एक स्वतंत्रता संग्राम का जो मंच था कांग्रेस, उसके नेता थे, जबकि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी साधारण जन से निकले हुए नेता हैं और जिनको जनता का विश्वास प्राप्त है।
A new page will be added in the history of Varanasi parliamentary seat as soon as Narendra Modi takes oath as Prime Minister for the third time. With this, Varanasi will be the second seat in UP from where MP elected for the third consecutive time will become the Prime Minister. Earlier, this record was in the name of Phulpur seat of Prayagraj and the country's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Lucknow and Rai Bareli seats also have been special for the post of Prime Minister. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who won the elections from Lucknow seat, could not become the Prime Minister for 3 consecutive times, while former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi could not win the elections from Rai Bareli seat for the 3rd consecutive time. Not only this, PM Modi's victory for the 3rd time is also special in the sense that he is the only leader of India who has won 3 consecutive elections and has maintained his vote share in each election. In India, still now, only Jawaharlal Nehru has been able to win 3 consecutive elections. PM Modi is the second leader after Nehru to do so. If we talk about the vote percentage, Jawaharlal Nehru got 45% in 1952, 47.8% in 1957 and 44.7% in 1962, whereas Narendra Modi-led NDA got 38.5% in 2014, 44.9% in 2019 and 43.82% votes in 2024. The vote percentage for Nehru increased in the second general elections in 1957 compared to the first general elections held in 1952. But by 1962, Nehru's popularity declined, which was also reflected in the results of the third general election held in 1962. In the third general elections, Nehru's vote percentage went below even that of 1952. The story was repeated in the seats won also. In this sense, Prime Minister Modi's victory is also important as he is the only leader of India who has won 3 consecutive elections and has also maintained his vote share in each election. In the 1984 general elections, Rajiv Gandhi, riding on the sympathy wave generated after the assassination of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, had succeeded in winning the highest ever 414 seats out of 541 seats with 49.1 vote share. In contrast, the National Democratic Alliance (NDA) led by Narendra Modi had won 352 seats in 2019 with 45% vote share. In this, Bharatiya Janata Party alone was successful in winning 303 seats. The fundamental difference between Rajiv Gandhi's victory and PM Modi's victory can be understood from the fact that Rajiv Gandhi's victory was a result of sympathy arising from the assassination of Indira Gandhi, whereas Prime Minister's victory was a result of public support for his governance and party's manifesto. Bureau Report, DT India.